Hey guys, how's everybody doing? It's Chaos here, and check this out. Friday, May 12th, I sit down with Dawn from Dawnversations, podcast that's on every platform, and I am the one who's getting the questions asked to me about you guys and the things that we've learned since doing this podcast for pretty much the past year. So take a listen to it, see what you think. She does a phenomenal job. And if you're here this week because you're looking for another great story, you're about to get it. But June 5th is when we premiere season 3. And that is the episode amongst all the episodes that you're going to want to hear. So in the meantime, the show is about to begin.
My girlfriend calls me one time and she says, I just want a guy that's tall and good looking and tan and makes a lot of money and is sweet and he'll buy me things and he's got to have a big dick. I said, cool, I know where to find him. She's like, you do? I'm like, yeah, he's right on the shelf with my unicorn and my leprechaun.
Disclaimer, the views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speaker and do not necessarily reflect the views or opinions or any entities they represent. This podcast is about dating experiences. It is not to say one dating app is better or worse than another.
It's no accident that sounds like you're leveling up in a video game. 48% of 18 to 29-year-olds have an online dating profile.
Make them work for it.
45% of people say they're more frustrated with this form of dating than hopeful.
There are so many people you can connect with.
Should I swipe right?
Swipe wrong. Swipe wrong. Setting the record straight on dating apps. Everyday people telling everyday stories of the swipe right world with your host, Chaos.
Well, I know he had a good time.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Depending on when you're listening to the show, we're here for you at any time you're ready for it. Welcome to the Swipe Wrong Podcast. I'm Chaos. I'm the guy that takes you through the journey, catches the stories, and of course, Grandmaster Jay, puts them together and makes them beautiful for you. Welcome to the show that is number one amongst the people who laughed when Lucy pulled the football on Charlie Brown. You sick son of a... Oh my goodness. Anyway, welcome to the in-between part where we're getting ready for season 3, but we got some more bonus material for you. Another good one this week. So the episodes are a little bit shorter, so hopefully you'll enjoy them just as much. But take a listen. You know what I want to say. Like, follow, subscribe, tell a friend, make sure the word gets out there, because the more it keeps getting out there and the more we keep hearing how many people have similar stories, or of course we get the, oh my God, I can't believe that's out there. I'm going to stay single forever so I don't even have to deal with this madness. I get it. I totally get it. Especially when you hear episode 1 of season 3. It's going to be like, holy shit. So here's how we're rolling. We are rolling with another in between, and hopefully you enjoy. So I'm going to make it simple. Sit back, relax, put your feet up, enjoy, get your popcorn, get it buttered if you want to. If you're in traffic, please, for everything, don't hit that person next to you, and enjoy just a friend.
I was out with a friend and we went to an LSU football game. We've been friends for years. And all of a sudden he decided while I was there that he wanted to date me. And
At the game, he decided this.
Like we were having such a great time that I think he thought this is a date. How great would this be?
A couple for sure.
And I told him before I go, I'll come as a friend, but that doesn't mean that we're going to hook up or anything like that. And
sure.
Yeah, we're having a great time. But in my mind, I'm thinking, I don't live there. We never talked about dating. We've always been friends. And I remember he was trying to kiss me. This is kind of funny. We booked a hotel and he's like, I don't know how you're controlling yourself. And I'm thinking, because I'm not attracted to you. We're just friends. I didn't say that.
Thought that. Can you imagine if you did? He would have shit himself.
Yeah. And it's not, it was kind of a weird situation, I think, in general, because I went going into it and didn't see it that way. So yeah. I don't know, I don't know if he just assumed that it was, but it put me in an awkward spot. And I had known about girls he'd been dating prior to me even going.
So he goes out, has a great time with you. He's sitting there like, all right, sweet. This is happily ever after. And you're going, bro, let's go play pickleball.
And I don't even think it would be happily ever after, because this is a totally different guy. But I mean,
I know it's not the pickleball, but I mean, you're just. But no,
I'm thinking. My thought was, he's just thinking this is a great way, and let's happily hook up.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. I'm
like, no, we are friends. But the best part of the whole story is we end the weekend and we go back to New Orleans, and we're watching the Saints were playing, but we didn't make it in time. It was like halftime. So we just went to a bar to get some food. And we're sitting there, and he about summed it up. So we're sitting there having this conversation because he and I had been friends for a long time. I know he'd been dating these people. He's like, yeah, it's really, really hard to date. And he's like, because Trisha over here is great. She does this, blah, blah, blah. And Melanie is great because she does this, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, and you're great because this, blah, blah, blah. And I said, okay, I guess, hold up, because we're friends, so I'm pretty blunt. I said, what are you trying to weird science this? And I said, this is your problem. I said, you were trying to find someone that's all of these things, and that woman does not exist.
Right.
That is a unicorn. Yeah. You know, it does not happen. It does not exist. No woman is this, this, and this.
Yeah.
I said, maybe what you need to do is pick one. I won't say his name, but pick one, so-and-so.
Yeah.
And get the time to know them and be able to live with the flaws and make enough of the good things that the flaws aren't so important.
Right.
But I like that he sat there and described 2 other girls and their great point, and then told me mine.
He lumped you in. And you known him for years, right? You guys were
I've known him for
good
like
friends anyway.
Yeah, like 3 years.
Really? When was this game? When did you guys go?
Actually, great story. It was LSU. It was Joe Burrow's first game.
Oh, wow.
Louisiana.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I got to see him play game 1. And I'm like, that is something special. You should build your whole offense around them. And they did. And the next year they won a national championship. So I got to see his first game. It was also the first game that LSU served beer in their stadium.
Oh, for real? Oh,
so we got to go to the club and drink some beers, and because college stadiums had outlawed it.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember that. Damn,
so,
that's pretty cool. What a good trip, though, other than the crazy
trip.
Oddity that the guy was.
Yeah, no, still friends. He's got a girlfriend and he's happy. But I just thought that was the funniest conversation to just so kind of go over. And of course, we all want that dream. Okay, my girlfriend calls me one time and she says, I just want a guy that's tall and good looking and tan and makes a lot of money and is sweet and he'll buy me things and he's got to have a big dick. Like, she goes through this whole long list that was longer than I can remember. I said, cool, I know where to find him. She's like, you do? I'm like, yeah, he's right on the shelf with my unicorn and my leprechaun. I said, well, what are you talking about? I'm like, you have to shave something off that list. Come on now, girl.
Thank you for being along for the ride of the Swipe Wrong podcast, where we take everyday people like you and me telling their everyday stories of their swipe right life. Show is produced by Jay Pelham. He is the host of Pelham Place. If you want to reach out to the show and tell us your story, we'd love to hear it. Give us a call. Google Voice us at 317-426-6616. Leave your information and we'll get back to you, or just your story. You can also email us at swipewrongpod@gmail.com. We are on Insta, Facebook, TikTok. We're out there. I am Chaos, the host of Chaotic Commentary. You can find me pretty much anywhere that you see me. And next week, the saga continues.
Swipe wrong. Swipe wrong.